welcome to my September live. Who could believe it's September? I don't know how I feel about it being September. I'm a little confused isn't the right word. I'm not confused, but it doesn't feel like September because I'm not out seeing the season change and it's not finals, so it all feels a little odd. But anyway, I hope you are all having a good day, a good month. I'm going to say hi to Simone and Esther and Denise and Dezzles and Ruth and Lani and Elise and Leanne. And Denise is going to put some pants on. Good. It's always good to have pants on. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Oh, Sammy's here too.
And Yuri.
I said Yuri. Yep. Sydney, we're not doing too bad, Yuri. We're okay. I think some of us have done it harder than others, and I think I've been very lucky that I've had Ryan and Jet. That helps. I know that some of us have been a little bit less okay. So now that we've got bubble buddies and we can go visit people, that's a little bit better. That's good. Now that we've got people, that's good. Hey Sherelle, hey Simone, hey Natasha. Oh, I'm so glad there's people here tonight. I have something so exciting to tell you. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to hold off for a sec. But because I have something exciting to tell you, I have absolutely nothing planned. You also may notice, I don't know if you can tell or not, no, they wouldn't be able to tell, would they? That the microphone's not working?
No, it's working fine.
Oh yeah,
so
camera. We usually have two cameras for my live. We've got the one that's webcam in front of me and we've got the overhead. The audio on the overhead isn't working still. Ryan thought he had it fixed, but it's not working. So we're just on one camera tonight, which is the same as last time. So for that reason, it's probably a good thing I'm not actually doing anything. So I might just show you things, and that might be kind of the way we do things. I do have a couple of things I can show you, I think. Bubble buddies, Yuri. So basically anybody who is single, sorry, not Yuri, Esther, sorry. Anyone that is a single person can pick another household to be a bubble, like to be in a little bubble, so they can visit those people and those people can visit them, so that way that they've got sort of people to spend time with. And I think that's being extended to one, sort of you can have another household that this household can go and visit. So for example, I could go and see Trish, or Trish could come and see me, but we haven't kind of worked all that out. Like, I don't think we're there yet. I think that's still another 3 or 4 weeks away before we can get to that. So we're not there yet, but it won't be too far away, I hope. You also have to excuse me if I scratch my face a lot. I don't know why, but my nose is really itchy tonight. I have been pre-prepared and got myself a drink with my amazing Planners Anonymous tumbler. Oh, now, speaking of an awesome Planners Anonymous. Now, I missed all of the announcement because unfortunately Monday I was absolutely insane at work, and so I missed all the furor, but I sort of saw it on social media and was like, oh my god. So Sammy's, so Planners Anonymous, Sammy has launched the next of her Melody planners, and if you were here last month or if you follow me, you'll know that I use the Melody planners to track my social media, and this is what I did last month. I set this up, so this was my social media planner for September, or is my social media planner for September. Not quite all set up, but close. The brand new one of this is now available. So this is the Books and Botanicals one, which is the one I'm using at the moment, but there is a brand spanking new one, which is Note to Self, which has got a beautiful black cover, and I don't think I have any photos of it available, but head over to the Planners Anonymous website and have a look, because it is stunning, and it's even stunning for me, and I'm not the biggest fan of pink, but there is pink. It's black on the outside with the beautiful florals. Hold on, I have an idea. Where's Note to Self? Note to Self, there it is. Yes, I'll show you the cover, because I have the papers. cover looks a bit like this. Love. I adore this paper, and I don't even like pink. So it sort of looks like that, and then on the inside it's got the pink, and then it's got some sort of burgundy highlights to it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Mine's coming. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. So there we go. There's my little plug. I've done my plug for the day. There we go. While now, I guess we're sort of going. How many people? We've got 26 people here. Wow, that's a lot. I don't usually have this many people here. What's going on? Oh, I am just going to put this away really quick because I noticed one of my pages had jumped out. So I'm just going to put it away very, very quickly. How is everybody? Say hi. Tell me what you've been doing. How are things? How are things? That's better. I don't like when my pages are loose. It makes me feel like I've lost something. Oh, by the way, just a side note. How good is my little blue rose on the back there? I love the charms that come with these, but I just love adding something else as well. That one came out of my advent calendar. Now, that's actually something I'm going to answer because I have had a lot of people ask me this question. Am I going to be doing an advent calendar this year? No, I'm not. Couple of reasons. One, I've left it way too late. Two, I kind of ummed and ahed on it for so long that it became too late. So yeah, another, maybe next year we'll get to that. But just at the moment, I think it's a good idea not to. And there's another really big reason for that. Which is because here's my big exciting news. Ryan and I are pregnant, so that's going to cause some upheaval, just a little bit. I'm very excited. I've been very, very, very sick, which if you guys remember back to the start of last month, that I basically took 2 weeks off making videos. That was why. I was so sick. Thankfully, I am not quite as sick as I was. I'm just seeing everyone's comments come through. It's going to make me cry. I'm not quite as sick as I was. At one point, I did actually stop eating. Well, not stop eating, but I couldn't keep any food down at all. I think I went 2 weeks probably without actually being able to keep any food down. So doctor put me on some anti-nausea medication, which has helped a lot, and I've been good since. But I'm slowly pulling that down because I don't want to be on that the whole time, and I need to actually give the body a chance to, be normal. So that was why I was off. I've been really tired and really sick. Thankfully, I am getting better. I can now get through most days without a nap, although I did not get through today with that one. And that has been no, Ruth, it is not twins. Sorry, I just saw Ruth's message and I couldn't actually talk. It might be twins. No, it's not. It's definitely just one. It is just one. Yes, Caroline, we've made it official. I'll put out something on social media in the next couple of days. I haven't even done it on my personal accounts. I haven't announced it to anybody. My family have all known for a really long time. Ryan's obviously known forever. He was the first one to know. Actually, I think Jet might have beaten him. I don't remember. But yeah, it's been different. We weren't trying, but we weren't not trying, if that makes any sense. So it was a bit surprising, but we're obviously really happy with it. We're excited. We're not due till March, so there's plenty of time. But that sort of is another reason why we didn't go down the advent calendar, because by the time, at the moment where I should have been making a decision, we found out I was, and I was just like, okay, well, that may be a bit difficult. So even with work sort of not being, I was going to say not as crazy, which isn't true because it has been crazy. But even if work calms down, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle doing the advent calendar this year. So we're going to put it on pause and it will come back next year. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. There are obviously ramifications for the channel. Hopefully I get through the next 6 months without having to worry. A little Plum Mashable. We should call it Plum. hopefully I get through the next 6 months without being too sick or too tired or it's too hard to film. So in that respect, I'm not planning on anything changing here on the channel, at least until Bubs is born. But I don't know how things are going to go when baby gets here. Hopefully he or she is a cooperative child. No, trust me, Michelle, there is not another baby in there. There is one. They've done all the tests. There is one. Just one. I don't think I could handle two. Kimberly, I have some baby stickers. Actually, I'll show you guys in a minute because I do have some baby stickers here. Leanne from Lime and Mortar and Jess from Chasing Planner Piece basically knew before anybody else because I had to buy stickers and inserts. So they sent me messages. Both of them sent me messages going, are these for you or are they gifts? And I was like, they're for me. Sorry. I wish I could have hid who I was, but I order from them often enough that they know. But yeah, I don't know how things are going to run when Plum Jr. arrives. We'll find out. The intent is obviously to keep doing videos for you guys. I love doing videos for you guys. But I can't promise anything. At the very least, I'll continue to do weekly decorations and then maybe we just drop back to 2 or something. Ruth, we're very lucky. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to ask questions or have comments other than woo, because the woos are fantastic. I love the woos. But if you want to ask something, feel free. Yeah, no, it clicked, Louise, exactly. Ruth, we're very lucky. We have a 4-bedroom house. So my office is obviously set up and is wonderful and is beautiful and no, I don't have to give it up. Ryan's office is set up but not quite as beautiful, but he doesn't have to give it up either. So we have a spare bedroom right down the end, which at the moment is just set up as a bedroom, which I swear we've gone into 2 times since we moved in. And we'll set that up as a nursery. So we will be fine in that respect. Elise, you will find out if it's a boy or a girl. You will. So that one, I won't say when I know, you'll know, but I'll let you know soon enough. So that'll be, I'm not keeping it a secret from my family, so I don't see why I should be keeping it a secret from you guys. So if you wish to know, you will know, because you can just ask me or look it up, one or the other. I'm going to have fun playing. When we can go shopping again, I may be able to buy stuff to actually set the nursery up. That's going to be the fun part. So I'll show you some stickers, because I did buy some stickers, and I do have some pregnancy inserts that I haven't started using. I don't know why I kind of didn't get into using them in the first trimester, because we're now at 13 weeks. So like I said, we're due in March. I have had them since probably week 7, maybe even before that. But for whatever reason, I just haven't got into using them. But I will start using them and being a bit more kind of fun with those. And I will do an updated planner setup because they've all gone in the back. Oh, pardon me. I am so into drinking water at the moment, but the problem is whenever I drink water, it just makes me really gassy. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I will show you an updated kind of look through my planner in the next couple of weeks. That's a video that I have planned. So I got the Pregnancy Basics kit from Lime and Mortar. So I'll show you I'll just hold them up. Some of them have been used because I have been using them in my planner. So you've got some ultrasound and some doctor's appointments trackers, which I've been putting in after I've been doing weekly decorations, and that's why I haven't been showing you guys anything in kind of retrospect, because I was scared of actually, whoopsies, kind of stuffing stuff up. So you've got, hold on, that goes with this one. So you've got some countdown, is it countdown or count up stickers? So you've got the 4 weeks all the way up to your 42 weeks plus your due date, C-section if that's what you need. And it's also got some really cute first kick, baby shower, it's a boy, it's twins, it's not twins, it's a boy, and then glucose and blood tests so I can track those. Lots of blood test icons for the same reason. Then lots of, hold this right, lots of doctor's appointments ones. That's when a truck will come in, right? Why not a truck full of lawn fawn?
they know how much it'll cost.
And then these were little extras that Leanne chucked in for me. She sent me a bunch of boy stickers and a bunch of girl stickers. So I will put them in when I know what they are. But anyway. And then I won't show this too much because obviously I've got I'll show you in an actual video. But I've basically just put all the pregnancy inserts at the back of my planner, and I'll just take out the first trimester bit and just start from the second trimester. So that'll be what I start tracking or writing stuff in for the rest of the time. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. If you think baby stuff's going to be cheaper than lawn fawn, you're in for a surprise.
I don't think that.
Shh. Louise, I'm 13 weeks, nearly 14. I think it's 14 weeks tomorrow. So not too, I'm not quite in the middle, but we're almost there. So I know I'm still closer to the beginning than I am to the end, but yeah, I already feel like I've been pregnant forever. So keeping secrets is really not my forte. I swear I actually told my mum the day we found out. So I'm not good at keeping secrets, guys. You should know this by now. I'm horrible. It's why people don't tell me things, because I can't keep secrets. Can't keep secrets. Now, things I was going to show you. I've got one new stamp and die set. And then I finished a couple of others. So, yeah, Denise feels like I've been pregnant forever. Sheesh. So I got this cutie pie. This is one that I've wanted forever. This is Holiday Party Animal by Lawn Fawn. I have Party Animal by Lawn Fawn, and it's absolutely one of my favourites. I use it all the time. But I love... Whoops, I'm losing... I'm just going to put that back before I lose it, because they're very, very small in here. I love this one. I used to borrow it from... Well, I have borrowed it from Simone a couple of times now, because it's just awesome. Just making sure it goes in the right spot. There we go. But it's got all these kind of holiday little... Sorry, hold it in the right spot. Little ones. So it's got like that Christmas hat and the present and the gingerbread cookie. So I'm starting to make my Christmas cards. I'm waiting on something from Trish that's coming hopefully tomorrow, that'll help me finish making my first Christmas card, because I am starting early deliberately, because I know that between being really, really hot and being really, really uncomfortable, because Caroline, I am well and truly prepared for how uncomfortable I'm going to be over summer. Summer is a time where I'm generally not very comfortable anyway. If anyone hears of any whales spotted off Melbourne beaches in summer this year, if we're actually allowed out, that's not a whale, that's me. And I will be in the water for as long as I can humanly be in the water, because that's where I want to be. So I'm hoping, please goodness, that COVID is over so I can go swimming, because I just want to go swimming so badly. I have not lived in our bath, but I've had more baths in the last 3 months than I've had the whole time we've been living here. I just, something about being in the water just is really calm. So, yeah, Wendy, we're good. We have ducted, evaporative air conditioning. So we're good. I don't think I have to worry too much about being too hot, but we shall wait and see. I still think that we may need to find a way to put me in some water. Some water. First with a February baby, spent the last few weeks in water. As soon as the restrictions are lifted here in Melbourne, I'm going to the beach, because I need to put my feet in the ocean. That's the only thing I know that I have to do. I just have to go and put my feet in the ocean. I can wait to go swimming a little bit longer if I have to, but I need to go swimming. I'm just dying to get my head under the water. Ruth, due date is the 16th of March. My family have a habit of going late, so I'm expecting it on the 26th of March, but 16th is the due date. Yeah, no, I can't imagine being due in summer. I'm still very... I feel like being due in March is probably... I don't know if that's better or worse than being due in January. I don't know. My sister So my sister is all I can go on. My sister had, one of them was born in May, one was born in February, and one was born in December. So she's always sort of, well, not always, but she's been pregnant a lot during summer. She just lived in her pool. She just lived in her pool the whole time. So unfortunately I don't have one, but I will do my best. Who said a kiddie pool? Joe said a kiddie pool. I'm scared of getting stuck in the kiddie pool and never being able to get out, honestly.
You mean like a clamshell one? Or
if it's a little clamshell one, I would put money on the fact that I will have something to be able to dip my feet in outside. I'm hoping, so the downside of having the baby now, or having a baby soon, we still haven't officially got the house done. So there is still 2 rooms of the house, that basically don't have any furniture in them. One is our top room, which basically just, all it has in there is a bookshelf and junk. So we don't have a couch for that top lounge room. We do have a couch in our regular lounge room. And we don't have any outdoor furniture, which we've got this beautiful deck now, which I know you guys have seen.
So first world problems.
Yeah, first world problems. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying poor me. There's no poor me to this. If I stopped buying lawn fawn, I could afford furniture. My priorities lie where my priorities lie. But we haven't got outdoor furniture yet, and so we need something outside so that I can go and sit outside, because I will probably sit outside most of summer. But the other good thing with the evaporatives is if we can leave the doors open, it can be cool inside as long as it's not too hot outside. We can have our beautiful big back doors open, which we have for a little while. Exactly, Denise. No furniture for the kids to ruin. They'll have their own furniture to ruin. But Bubs won't be able to walk around for a little while anyway. So, anyway. First world problems, as Ryan said. I'm sure we will get a little kiddie pool or wading pool of some description. I don't want a water birth. I have thought about it, but I don't want one. I don't know why. I just don't want one. But I'm a water baby. I'm 100% a water baby. I love being in the water. I'm under the, as long as we are allowed to, this baby will start swimming lessons as soon as he or she is absolutely able to do so. But I don't know. I just don't think a water birth is my thing. I just, not this time. Maybe next time. Okay, I think I'm done talking about babies, unless you guys have any questions. I don't know anything about babies. I'm making this really clear. This is the first one. I've never done this. If any advice, the big advice everyone has told me is don't listen to anyone else's advice. I disagree with that. I'll just chuck it at me, but if I ignore it, don't take it personally. I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. Hopefully I don't kill the child. That's what Ryan's for. He's here to make sure I don't get into any trouble. Other things I can show or share. Otherwise this is going to be a really short life. Which is fine. We haven't had a short one for a while. Ashley has not got any new Copics recently, which has been really sad. I do have, so here we go. I can tell you about things that are coming up here on the channel. So tomorrow I'm hoping my lawn fawn kids bounce. Thanks, Denise. Oh, there we go. There's questions coming through, but I'll come back to the questions, so keep asking them. I'm hoping that my lawn fawn order from Trish arrives tomorrow. According to Australia Post, it should, so keeping my fingers crossed. If that's the case, then that will be Friday's video. I'll do a lawn fawn haul. Otherwise, I will do that on Monday, and I don't know what Monday's video is, but I'll move it, so we'll work that out. I also have a special, I'm joining up with a couple of ladies for a September scrap hop, so there'll be, I think there's 4 of us, and we're doing a video like on using up your scraps. So I'm going to be doing a memory dex card using that, so that's coming up very, very soon. That's actually going to be an extra video in a couple of weeks' time, so it's going to be up on Saturday. I think it's the 26th. I think that's the date. I'm just checking my planner. Yes, scraps up on the 26th. So that will be, yes please, I would like a cupcake. That'll be on Saturday, September 26th, so there'll be 4 videos that week. 5 videos that week instead of 4. So that'll be there. I also have something very, very exciting that I can't tell you about yet. And it's not going to be for my channel, but there's something I'm working on with somebody that is very exciting. So stay tuned. I'll post about it everywhere once it's ready. But there we go. That's just a sneaky kind of something's coming. Something's coming. There's lots of something's coming. Whew. Anyway, questions. That's right. I'm going back to questions. Will I have a specific baby planner? I don't think so, Desley, and it's only because I'm not leaving the house so much. I don't feel like I need to have something special for it, and because I'm already at the back end of this year anyway, the whole pregnancy planner fits in the back of this without making it feel really chunky. It's still chunky, but it's not really chunky, and it's okay to be chunky. Whoops, I'm losing things. At the moment, because obviously it's not travelling, so to me, I don't mind having something else in there. Just, it wasn't sitting nicely, so now it is. So I'm not going to have a specific pregnancy or baby planner, but I do have the pregnancy planner in here, which I will show you when I do my updated video of this. That'll be what I do on Friday if my lawn fawn doesn't get here. I'll do my walkthrough of my planner, because that's really, really good and easy to do. What numbers of the pinks would I recommend for the note to self florist? Oh, Copics. Okay. This is what I do with my Copics, Sherelle, which this is how I get through everything. Get yourself this. So this is a hex chart. This one's from Sandy Allnock. I think it cost me $4 or $5, but you get the file and you can print it whenever you like. I need to do another one because I kind of messed this one up a little bit, but anyway. And that's how I match colours. And I do the same thing with my Distress Oxides. So I sit something down. So if I go, alright, note to self, and I get that pink. What?
Just one of the questions.
Oh, I'll get to it in a second. Is that the one from Kel's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to that, Kel. Don't hold on. So I just go through and hold this up and work out what colour. So for Distress Oxides, I'd say this is sort of a combo. It's probably closest to Pick Raspberry. But you could easily put in a little bit of worn lipstick or spun sugar to kind of make the colour up. But for Copics, so I seriously just hold it up next to it and work it out. I'd go with RV83. Not sorry, RV83. R83 is probably the closest, with a little bit of R85 for the shader.
The ones that you have.
The ones that I have. Sorry, these are obviously only the ones that I have. I don't have all the Copics. One day I'll have all the Copics. Probably not going to have all the Copics before I have a child. And I do this funny thing. So whenever we spend money, and especially when I spend too much money, I put everything into Copics. So, because Copics are about $10 a pop. If I spend $200 on something, I'll be like, that was 20 Copics. And that kind of judges in my head that I've spent too much money. Because I'd love 20 Copics. There's a light pink in that kit too. You're right, Sammy. You are right. Hold on. I might as well do that one too. So the dark pink, I do R85 and R83. The light pink, ooh, I'd almost go R21 and R20, which they feel like a long way away from each other on the thing, but I don't think or you could probably get away with RV11 or RV32. There you go. I hope that was the answer to your question, Sherelle. I hope. I don't even like pink, and look at that. Kels, will I film the birth? No. Not film like this film. There will not be a live stream of my birth, I guarantee it. Probably not, because I can't keep quiet during a football match. I don't know what I'm going to do during a birth. I will be loud and obnoxious and swear a lot. So I don't think that that's a very good idea. I think we'll take a lot of photos, not of the birth, but of before and after. See, Sammy from Planners Knowledge has been helping me out, because Sammy used to be a photographer, and she's been telling me that I need to have a maternity shoot done, like of when I'm big and pregnant, I don't like having my photo taken. Oh, actually, can you go and get the picture of the baby? It's on the cupboard. I'll show you guys the picture.
What cupboard? What cupboard?
On the kitchen bench. I don't like having my photo taken. I'm not comfortable having my photo taken. She says as she's on camera like 5 times a week. But I'm only comfortable with you guys because I know you guys love me. So it's okay. But I'm not... The baby doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of having their photo taken either, because at the ultrasound, which I'll show you the picture from in just a second, thank you. At the ultrasound, it didn't want to roll over and it was very, very hard to get along with. So I'm hoping that I can get over myself and I'm not too self-conscious to have that maternity shoot. And then, of course, there'll be heaps of pictures of the baby. And Ryan is actually a very good photographer. So if he can not cry long enough, because Ryan will cry. He didn't cry during the wedding, but I guarantee you he'll cry for this kid. This is just my luck. But yeah, I would assume that he'll take a lot of photos. So hold on, I'll show you guys some pictures. So I do have 3, but one of them's not very good. So I'm just going to hold this up. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm just going to cover up. You can't see anyway, so I don't care. So there we go. That's the little baby. And then this is the other shot that I think is slightly not as good, but you can see it there. There we go. So yeah, anyway, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Auntie Sammy photographed people for 10 years. Maybe Desley can come and be my maternity photo shoot person because I trust her. Desels can make lovely pink flowers look pretty to me. Maybe she can make me look pretty to me. Who knows? Anyway. Exactly, Wendy. Like mother, like daughter or son. I don't think they like having their photo taken any more than I do. So that was an experience and a half because it just would not roll the right way to get the shot that the sonographer lady needed to. So yeah. There we go. Look, I've organised our photographer already. Desels is going to do it. Problem solved. Problem solved.
Kimberly asked, do you use something like Google Calendar to keep track of all your future appointments, or is it just on paper?
Now that I have, I was hoping that you heard that. That was Kimberly's question. Now that I'm allowed to write things in my planner because everybody knows, I'll go ahead and put them in my planner. I'll also stick in all of my countdown stickers. So if you guys watch my weekly decorations, you'll see them every week and you'll sort of know where I am in the journey anyway. So I've got to stop drinking the water. It's making me gassy. So in that respect, I'll just write in my planner when I know the appointments are, and I think that's enough. And then all I'll do is I'll have in my monthly ones, which I set up. I showed you a little bit of how I set that up. So these ones here, I'll have like a baby appointment kind of thing on the front so that I can see at a view what is happening during the month, and then as I go through the weeks, I'll see the information there. So that's the planning. So I'm just going back and having a look at the photos. Oh, Margaret. I'm getting better with photos. I like having photos with people. I love those kind of photos. I like having pictures with people. I don't like having pictures of me, if that makes any sense whatsoever. If I'm with other people, it's a memory. This is where I was when, this is who I was with. I don't like having them just of me, and that was why I was really uncomfortable. And thankfully, my wedding photographer was so fantastic because she made me feel really comfortable, which I didn't think anyone was going to get me to feel comfortable. So yeah, that was good. That was really good. Kels, good luck. This is my advice. Stop trying. I know that makes no sense, but as soon as you stop trying, like we weren't actively trying. We were just keeping track of sort of when I was doing things. Yeah, no, I don't like saying ovulating. I know you're all girls, but I don't know why I like saying that. But anyway, I just kept track of that. We got lucky. We got very, very lucky. Just positive thoughts. I can't say any more than that because, yeah, I got really lucky. So anyway, I might be able to, Leanne. That's right. if it's Dezel's behind the camera, I think I'll be fine because she'll just make me laugh the whole time because she's wonderful. So yeah, anyway. Unfortunately with our babies, this is from Ruth, when we didn't want to know the sex, the first shot at our 20 week, we got to see what the sex was in all their glory. Oh, see, they just didn't want to be surprises, that's all. See, mine just doesn't want to be, definitely not shy, definitely shy, just doesn't want me to know anything. So every time we got the camera in the right spot, it'd roll over. And we weren't looking for gender, because that was only the 12 week. We're trying to get the shot of its nose. I don't know why they need to get the shot of the nose. It's something to do with the Down syndrome check or something. So they got to measure the size of the nose. But it just flat out refused to show us its face. I actually had to get up, get dressed, and walk around and try. I had to go out for like half an hour and wander around and drink a whole bunch more water. Now, until now, I've not been a big water drinker. So it was very, very wandering around the car park because you can't wander around in the office because COVID and people, so you had to go and stand outside. And I was just wandering around, just going, okay, just please cooperate, roll over so I can get the shot so we can go home. And that's been the only downside to the whole kind of pregnancy so far, is that Ryan hasn't been able to be as involved as I would have liked. He hasn't been able to come to any appointment except one, which was the doctor's appointment where they confirmed that I was pregnant. He hasn't been able to come to any of the ultrasounds. He hasn't been able to come to any of the other doctor's appointments. Anything that's been on the phone, he's been really lucky that he's been able to come to that because he can just get the afternoon off work or whatever like that. So that has helped. But, yeah, unfortunately, he hasn't been able to be as involved as I would have wished he was. So hopefully COVID goes away and so Ryan can be a little bit more involved. Now, Michelle had asked, do the oxide inks rub on the other page when I stamp? This is that week, and I don't know if it was you, Michelle, that asked the question on YouTube. I did see it. I just haven't got around to answering those yet. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. Do they rub on the other page when you stamp? I've never had a problem with them transferring. So this book's been shut for about a week. I haven't done anything to it. I didn't cover, there was nothing done, and there's absolutely no transfer at all. The oxides are fantastic. They don't tend to transfer anywhere. And I have had the same results in my planner as I have in the Whistle and Birch. They don't tend to transfer. And they don't bleed too badly. That's the page behind it, and you can barely tell. So, yeah. Love the oxides. Speaking of the oxides, Crackling Campfire, I think that's what the next one's called. Crackling Campfire is on its way to me. Should be here in a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping, not that I've done a video sort of showing every colour of Distress Oxide, and that's not sort of what I'm about, but I'm hoping to use that soon because it's a really pretty autumn colour, which I know we're going into spring, but I want to use all the autumn colours because that's all the fancy smancy ones that everyone on YouTube's using. And I want to play. I want to play with the autumn colours.
Because they're all going into each.
Yeah, I know. They're all going into fall. Oh, do you know, I'm very glad though. This is one thing. I'm basically going to have the first 3 months that I have the baby are going to be all autumn. And I think autumn in Melbourne is my favourite season. I love it. I love watching the colours of the leaves change. And I know anyone that's out there who's a mum is going to tell me that you actually aren't going to go for lovely strolls in the park. But I cannot wait to be able to take the baby for strolls in the park and just watch the leaves change. I'm aware that's actually not going to happen, but I can dream. Alright, I'm going to start wrapping this up. I know it's been short and I haven't done anything other than talk to you. But if you want to ask any questions about anything, planner related, baby related, anything at all, feel free. If you have any ideas for videos, because God knows I forget. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys tonight about this because obviously this is going to be a big change for me, and anything that changes me is going to change things for my channel at least a little bit. I'm not quite sure how or why or what it's going to change, but I'm sure it will. You're probably going to hear me say baby a lot. A lot. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know because you're important to me, and I wanted you guys to be in on the, I don't like the word journey, but that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and enjoy it, Michelle. I'm very impatient. I don't like waiting, and the fact that I still have to wait 6 more months for this baby to arrive is just killing me. But anyway, I'm sure I'll get there. Thank you, Ruth. Just you guys just all have to promise me at what point you get sick of me talking about the baby, and I'll stop, because I don't know where the line is where people get sick of hearing the same things over and over and over again. And I know you guys don't all watch every single one of my videos, so that helps. But if I start talking about it too much, just send me a message. You don't have to do it on YouTube. You don't have to be public about it or anything. You can send me a private message in my Facebook or my Instagram and just say, "Oi, shut up. You're talking about babies too much." And I'll stop. And that'll be fine. I can do that. Oh, thanks, Kels. I'm more worried, Sherelle, that if this baby is anything like me, this baby is going to be a screamer, because that's what I was. The story in my family, the story in my family is that basically I was born and I didn't shut up. I just kept screaming and screaming and screaming and screaming. So if this child is anything like me, I'm not taking it anywhere, because I don't really want to subject other people to my torturous child. So please be quiet, because Ryan is very quiet, so maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, Tammy, sorry, I am, we missed the, am pregnant, sorry, I needed to find a way to say that. Yes, I'm pregnant, due in March, so long time before things actually change properly, but they will change a little bit. Okay, I think I'm done talking. I think, maybe, just for tonight. Trish, I'm not a Seinfeld fan, so I don't get the reference. You have to explain that to me later. Sorry. I'm a friends person, not a Seinfeld person. I know you can be both, but I'm definitely a friends person. I just keep getting the line in my head where it's Rachel's at the doctor's office, and she goes, "Oh, you can tell us the sex. It's in that little thing. You can what is it? Something or Sandrine, Phoebe or Phoebo," and I just laugh at that. I just in my head, it's just hilarious. So please don't call your child Phoebo. I'm going to call my child Phoebo. I don't even know how you'd spell that. Would it be Pheobo or was it Feebo?
Doesn't matter.
Just checking. Just checking. Anyway, I'm very happy with March. I'm a December baby, and so I know that it absolutely sucks being born in December. So I was just glad this baby wasn't born in December. The other thing I'm really glad of, that this baby is born absolutely nowhere near Anzac Day or Grand Final Day. So at least I don't have to worry about that. However, I do have this little picture in my head that this baby is going to come basically as soon as the first siren goes on the first game of 2021. I can just imagine sitting on my couch, getting ready to watch Richmond Carlton, and the siren goes, and I go, "Oh crap, there goes my water." That'll just be my luck. It just will. This baby will love football in some way, shape or form. Might just love that I love football. I don't know. We'll work it out. Anyway. Yes, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Definitely. There's its name. We found it. Maybe just Consuela. Maybe just Consuela. That's its name. Well done, Simone. Very well done. Oh, actually, I do have to show... No, I'll do it next time. There's a... I have something else I can show you, but I'll show you next time, because I don't really want to show you now. I do, but I don't want to go and get it, and trying to explain it to Ryan is just too hard. Tammy, it sounds really silly. I actually think that giving birth once the footy's on is probably better. Ryan can set up the iPad at the end of the thing, and I can just sit there and watch football all through my labour, because again, I have a feeling it'll go for a long time. That works. Ryan can just have the iPad sitting there, and I'll just watch football. Just hopefully nobody else is in my room, because I'll yell. And that's not good for anyone else in my room. Although they'll probably be yelling as well, but for different reasons. Anyway, epidural and labour and a TV room. I hope that there is a TV available. I don't know if there's a TV. I know there's not. At the hospital we're at, they don't have like TVs. So they tell you to bring an iPad or a computer or whatever you want to watch your stuff on. oh, that's just mean that they the day after. At least they didn't interrupt watching a derby, Ruth, because that would just be rude. It'd be like a baby interrupting Anzac Day. I'd just be so disappointed. But yeah, I know I can have a TV in my, like in the room, I guess, that I'm in or getting ready to go into labour in, but I don't know if I'm allowed to have the TV when I go into the delivery room. I don't.
Probably not.
I don't know if Ryan's allowed to follow me in with that and just I'm just watching the footy go. Just have the child while I watch the football. Who knows? We'll soon find out. I was going to say anyway, but then I decided to choke instead. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Now I'm going all red. Whew. I've been doing this a lot lately. I've been choking on my own spit. Very, very bad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and for sharing my news. I really appreciate all the lovely comments, because they have all been lovely. I was never scared to tell anybody. I didn't think anything had changed, but it is always a funny thing when you announce you're pregnant. I know I'm guilty of this myself, that people change when they're pregnant and they start talking about it all the time, and then I stop paying attention to them. I don't want to be that person, so that's what I mean. If I start doing it too much, please tell me and I'll, cut it out. But yeah, you guys just have to guide me a little bit as to how much baby content you want, because I don't want to overwhelm anyone. I don't want to be a trigger point or making people sad or making people happy. I just want to, so just let me know where the line is and I'll stick to the line as much as I possibly can. Oh, straight to delivery. Natasha, all three of my nephews and niece, sorry, it's 2 nephews and 1 niece, they all came really quickly as well. I really, 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 really hope I don't come quick, because I'm going to go to Sunshine Hospital and that's 45 minutes on a good traffic day. So I don't want, I want no fast birthing children, because I'm not giving birth on the side of the highway. I'm just not. Ugh, yuck. Thank you, Michelle. There will be lots and lots and lots of stamping videos coming soon. I have so many cards to make. I back off the cards every once in a while because I don't want to overwhelm the channel with cards. But with all the brand new Lawn Fawn stuff that I have coming tomorrow, please, Australia Post. I have a lot of cards in mind, especially a lot of Christmas cards. So, anyway. 21st February, so you missed Anzac Day. That's so cruel, Louise. I for the next one, if there is a next one, there'll be a little window where we don't try, so that they don't accidentally have one anywhere near Anzac Day. We'll be organised for the next one. Maybe. Might regret which statement. Remind me what I said, because I forget everything. Denise is closer. That's true. Ryan, if we get halfway to Sunshine and we decide that it's too far and I'm coming to...
Werribee Hospital is closer.
Ryan says we'll just go to Werribee. Would be funny though, Wendy. Hi, Denise! Help! Denise has already answered a lot of my baby questions. Poor Denise. Alright guys, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate you guys sharing this news with me. I will be back. What day is today? Wednesday? Yeah, no, I don't want that quick of a... Friday with hopefully a Lawn Fawn haul. If not, it'll be the walkthrough of my planner. Either way, you'll get both of those in the next couple of weeks. So, next couple of days. So... Denise says she'll take me to Werribee. There we go. That works. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic night and a good rest of the week. And I'll catch you again in Friday's video. Mwah! Bye!